My name is Alex Carpio, and I'm going to talk to you about surveillance video and workers' comp cases. Surveillance video is used by the insurance carriers to find out whether or not you're doing things outside your work restrictions. So it's very important that you understand and you know the work restrictions that are given to you by your doctor. For example, if your doctor tells you you can't lift more than 50 pounds and you can't bend more than 10 times per hour, sometimes the insurance carrier will send an investigator to follow you around and make sure you're working within those limitations. Obviously, you may be doing something for 1 day or 2 days, and I can tell you that most doctors, once they get the surveillance and they show that you're working outside those limitations, then the doctor can say, well, I guess this person doesn't need restrictions. So it's very important you know your work restrictions. Another question we get is it legal? It's completely legal as long as they're not on your property or filming inside your home. However, if you're at the supermarket or any public place, getting inside your vehicle, going grocery shopping, they can definitely film you. Of course, most of my clients are filmed, and sometimes surveillance does help them. For example, they have no use of the right arm, but they're using their left arm for all the activity. So sometimes the surveillance helps us, and the video that's submitted by the carrier can help you or really create problems for your case. What I tell people every time I meet with them is, hey, do you know what your work restrictions are? And be honest. If you're doing stuff and you can do more, then tell your doctor that you can do more than that. Another thing is when you go to your deposition or you make you embellish your symptoms, or you say, I can't even lift up my coffee cup every morning. Well, that's something that, maybe that's the case, but that prompts their surveillance, and that prompts the insurance carrier to say, this guy's over exaggerating. So then they send a surveillance officer to make sure and say, well, if he can't lift up a coffee cup, let's see for sure if he's doing more than that. And if you make those exaggerated symptoms, then of course they're going to send surveillance out there. And not all cases have surveillance, but it's a good tool for insurance carriers and insurance defense attorneys to use to minimize your case. So we tell our clients, be careful, and you never know who's watching you, and just to be honest.